Whilst we're here in the boatyard, we thought we'd show you a boat that, due to COVID, didn't get enough attention when she was launched. Of course, I'm talking about the new Arcona 345. This boat is actually a client's boat, and they're kind enough to let us have a little tour. So why don't you come along with me? So this is different.
Yeah, this is different. This is the Kaya mahogany interior.
Bit more traditional.
Bit more traditional. We try to call it modern classic. Classic in a sense that it's a classic material. The woodwork is classic with rounded corners, all beautiful woodwork. Modern in the other sense that it's a very open atmosphere. We have some white surfaces, some windows in the hull to let some more light in, and in the ceiling, and also the displacement is more modern.
Okay, it feels very airy and like roomy for a 34-footer.
Well, that I'm glad you say that, because that was the whole idea about with this boat, to get the shelves out on the hull sides and open up, not having shelves all around the sides, to have bookshelves instead, and to really have an open atmosphere. Yeah.
Very good boat for entertaining.
Yeah.
Ah. And you're sitting with what I'm guessing is the nav table?
This is a small but still working nav station. It's minimal, but it still does what it's supposed to do. So you can still have your charts in a normal way, and with your controls and panels, and this particular boat has a separate plotter down here. And with this small size nav station, you make room for I would say quite unique sized separate shower and bathroom.
Yeah, because I will say this is a 2-cabin boat.
Yeah.
So up there, should we have a look?
Yeah.
I want to see.
Why not? Why not?
So this is the front cabin. Is this the owner cabin?
Well, on a 2-cabin boat, you have 2 big double beds. That's a full-length bed you see there, with double closets, one on each side. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm testing it out.
Yeah.
And storage. We like storage. And even more storage behind the door here.
That's probably one of the biggest one on board this boat.
Yeah.
It's a full-size wardrobe. You can hang your sailing gear.
Here for even more storage.
Yeah.
So this is the front cabin.
Yeah.
And then, I guess we're in the saloon now.
While we're at it, yep.
This looks comfortable.
Yeah, here you have a U sofa.
Yeah.
And as you can see on a 34-footer, we're sitting. We can room a lot of people.
Yeah.
I would probably say 6 people dining.
Yeah.
And for after sale,
well, the sky's the limit.
the sky's the limit. Yeah, if you're good friends.
Yeah. So fold-up leaf table.
Yeah, that's correct.
Dinner for the entire crew after you win races.
Yeah, and even the guy in second can join.
Oh,
Probably the skipper.
that's very generous.
Yeah.
But speaking of dinner, I like cooking. I always want to check out the kitchen.
Yeah.
So
Go right ahead.
moving it. So
This has a 2-burner stove with a big oven. That's a full-size stove.
Perfect. So I can cook food. Can
Yeah.
I store my fresh food?
Of course.
I guess so.
Whoops.
Whoops.
There's the spring there that locks. Yeah.
So compartmentalizing if you want to keep your veggies unmushed.
Yeah.
And keep your milk at the bottom. And
A double sink.
perfect. My boyfriend who always does the dishes will appreciate
He'll
this.
be so happy.
Yeah. And then we have, I guess, storage. More storage. And Perfect for the trash.
For the trash.
For the trash.
And
drawers.
And also on the outside here, you will see a big one for pots and pans.
Perfect. And then we get to what I guess is the owner's cabin.
I would call that the master cabin, yeah. Due to the length and width, most people could probably sleep in any direction they want in there.
Well, full disclaimer, I'm not very tall, but
yeah.
Yeah, I can sleep any direction, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, the bed goes wider than the center line of the boat, so...
Yeah, and that's the reason why we have 2 cabins rather than 3.
Yeah.
In here, double reading lamps that you can have on your own. Closet for all your stuff. Not just sailing bags.
And there's still room to change clothes with a closed door.
Perfect.
Privacy, if that's needed.
And then, I mean, probably the biggest room in the boat, almost. No, that's...
I guess.
That's not quite. Bathroom. So, whoa. I can deal with this. Sink. Storage. And what is this? I see...
That's for drying your sailing gear. You could probably hang 2 or 3 jackets in there.
Yeah.
And if you look at by your feet, you see a heater outlet that's quite close to the heater.
Yeah.
So very effective. And that aft window there you can open up. So that makes this whole area a good place for dry your sailing gears, towels, you know, swimsuit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we have the storage compartment.
Yeah.
Which is also...
That's an access to the big storage that you have in the back.
I don't know if you can see this, but I could actually probably sleep in there too. Yeah. It's huge. And so this you can access from both the bathroom and from the outside.
From the cockpit, yeah. And you can access bags, blankets, cushions, whatever from below.
And then when you want to get pretty, you have the separate shower here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great.
And then you have of course, the electric bilge pump that takes care of the water, the grey water.
And I see one more thing that I'm interested in. What is this in the table?
That I can show you. In the table, you have the optional mini bar, the bottles and snacks, and maybe a deck of cards.
Potentially Swedish fika.
Potentially Swedish fika or some tea and books or whatever you prefer.
Ah. So, all in all, thanks for showing me around the new 345.
Yeah.
If I want to order, well, not this boat, but another one, how would I do?
It's very easy. Just contact us at info@arconayachts.se and you get a response from us. We'll take it from there. Very welcome.
Thank you.